Okay, welcome back. So I've got a couple little projects. Okay, so one, wife came home with a new toy for the kid. Well, it doesn't have a bit. Someone to machine a bit. Figured that was 18 millimeter. Of course, I don't have any plastic laying around. Or Delrin. Whatever, I don't have any. So for weight reasons, I would like to make this socket and drive out of aluminum. Okay, that's fine. But it's Sunday. I also have this guard that I'd like to put on the lathe. The only problem is when I put it here, it just doesn't open up enough. Might help if I loosen it. All right, so if I put it here, yeah, it looks like everything's covered. It only opens right here. I'm gonna be banging my head on that thing. Plus in the down position, the way that this will run into it, so I can't do anything big. There's still a gap down here in the bottom, you know, because it's gonna have to be sitting like way up here. I'm still gonna have a mess on my floor. So my idea is to come off of the back of this. Here, I'll just get this out of the way for now. So anyway, there's two bolts here, screws, holding the wiper on. That's just a through hole. I'm thinking, well, why can't I make a bracket to come off of there and hold this like that? Right? Yes, no? Then when it's covered, everything, it's going to move with the slide. I don't know. And plus, to be honest with you, I think that I would like to make it set on there. I really think I would like to make it set. So that way I can always take her off. I've been thinking about it too much, and it's driving me insane. I think I just need to do it. Well, I need a calculator because my mind ain't working right now. Okay, so we got 6 1/4 plus 1 1/4. Let's go with 1 1/4 on the other side. So 8.75 overall. .75 overall length. I wonder how thick I can go with it. What's that one? Oh, perfect, yeah. Let's go with 1/2 inch. 1/2 of an inch. What am I listening to? I don't know.
I think they look funny. You guys are gonna wear them?
I'm gonna wear mine.
Oh, dang.
Are we recording?
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Talking Ship. This is our second podcast with our first with a guest. He traveled a couple miles to get here. It was perfect.
Only two.
Not bad. Joey Heichel, Peter Baum. Welcome to Talking Shift.
Awesome to be here. It's awesome.
And the
Okay. So I kind of noticed as I was going, I checked the camera. You guys not really seeing too much with this time lapse thing. So this next one, I'll just do a regular speed. Plus, it probably will be very helpful because I do plan on selling this machine. So this is just something simple, but yet there's enough to show that this machine works. There is a chance that I will have to put this back up because this radius right here might be a little too tight. But if that's the case, then I'll just erase the rest of the program, just have a hip 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 hip, you know, just something to massage it in instead of having to go through the whole spiel. So you know, these holes, these hold down, it's not going to affect anything for what I'm using this for. Like I said, if it was a customer, obviously I'd come up with some custom clampage. Oh yeah, she's too tight. So that's fine. How does it fit on the bottom? Oh, there's plenty. I think we'll be good. If not, I'll make a new one. I think that's it. So you'll see me go in. After I do witness pass, I'll come in right here and slide it out. There's just a little tab that you know what? I'm gonna run it. We'll see what happens. If I break an end mill, chuck apart, whatever. Now these are just M6 screws. I like that they are finer thread than a 1/4-20. Tensile strength is just a little bit more. And nowadays, 90% of the machines that we build are metric. So it's just something I'm used to. Anywho, let's get this thing ripping. So I'm running this at 1100 RPM, 10 inches a minute. I'll do 1/8 inch cuts. It's nothing too extreme. A little WD-40 won't hurt nobody. It might not clean up on this edge. I'm not worried about it. Oh wow, I did. When to suck and when to blow, alright? That way it saves stuff going all over my other stuff. Being in such a small garage, something I don't want to clean every day. In there. Hopefully it works. Yeah, we're starting way off the part. That's good. I like it. Okay, let's try it. I went with a 10 thou under on the butter size. I guess that's it right there. Hopefully it doesn't hit the bowl. Oh, we're way good. I'll make 3 passes just to make sure it gets all cleaned up. And then we'll go try it out. The thing that sucks is there's a good chance it's not going to be, when I put it back in there, it's not going to be perfect. But it'll be close enough. I mean, hopefully I don't got to put this one back. I got to put that other piece. Shoot, dang. Okay, I don't know, I might have messed up. It's not a big deal. It's just a goddamn video. I'm wearing this microphone. Guess what I just didn't have plugged in on the camera side? Mind you, it's in my face. The camera is. I was just filing this part and just kind of went, why is that port open? It's because I'm retarded. Okay. So you've seen me do the profile. I do think, let me get a piece. It's kind of hard to do. I don't have, maybe, what's that? Well, it's solid, but it'll work. Okay, so the idea is the guard will sit in here like this. Well, being that the weight transfer, the something is on, yeah, it's going to want to rotate. So I got to figure out a way to stop that. So I think I'm going to come in here and put in an M5 threaded insert. And then, so I'm going to drill through. Now I thought about, wow, maybe I will just, you know, let the set screw ride on the outside of the tube, you know, but in seeing what they did, I'm actually going to slot the tube, just put that through so there's a stop in each direction, because right now it just wants to fall and sit. Yeah, so it wants to boom, and the actual guard is hitting the tool post. So I need to stop it before then. If that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm going to go with an M5. I hope it should be strong enough. I don't see why not. Well, there's an M6. That is going to be too big. Here's an M5, but I might not have inserts. What are these for? Sweet, I do have inserts. What size drill bit am I supposed to use? A 203. Yeah, there should be plenty of meat there. So yeah, that's the next step. I think I'll be able to double them up and just do them at once instead of one at a time. Just sitting here thinking. Shouldn't think too much. Probably make me go crazy. No, you're already crazy. You're dumb. Man, I think those threaded inserts might be too long. Probably gonna have to trim them down. Does it say how long they are? It doesn't. Well, son of a gun. It's okay. If there's a will, there's a way, right? I am able to run both parallels on this. So we will go just like this, just to get her close. How's this gonna sit? Way up there. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Feels flattish. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna look. Right? And right. Okay, let's do a little drilling. Oops, that was coolant. Nah, that's fine. Wanted WD-40, but that's okay. Okay, now this is not the most ideal setup to clamp, but I do think it's good enough. I'm not putting too much pressure on it. Let the drill bit do its job. Well, she's moving quite a bit, ain't she? Oh, man. Well, that's not good. Okay, so it did start moving on me. Son of a bee sting. Oh, look at there. I have a 13/64 end mill. We're using that. I've got some miscellaneous end mills, and it just so happened that the first one I pull out is the one I could use. Now, will that make things wonky donkey? I don't know. Really, there's only one way to find out. Man, almost afraid that the insert might dig into the side. Not really too sure. Once again, we'll find out if something sketchy happens, eh? All right. She's wiggling quite a bit. I gotta think of something else. Yep, let me reset. Okay, best option I came up with is to lower it. Because lowriders are cool. I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot stronger holding on to it like that. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna continue to use this end mill. Because why not? I'm not really too sure if that's flat on there or not. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. All right, she's through. Now I am a bit worried. I should probably measure this. This insert to see if it's going to be too big. 3 thousandths. Woo, man. All right, we're gonna try it anyways. Okay, there's one. I'm happy with that. Let's lower this thing down. Do. Feels like it's through. Yeah. So it did break through just a little tiny bit. You can see it. I don't think it's going to make or break it. I think. Did we figure out the length on this yet? Well, it says 250. And that's 250. Oh, no, never mind, it's not. I forgot that I made that cutter just a little bit bigger. So we will go ahead and cut a coil off. So there is a chance that this just might not even work, which would suck, but it is what it is. What did I say? We're going to cut a coil off? Snip, snip. Don't know where that went. Don't care. Is this the one I tapped? This is not the one I just tapped. This is the one I just tapped. Okay. So this is supposed to thread in there? see what she did on the other side. Oh, dude, it's right at the edge. I think that's gonna work. I think. And of course, this one didn't come with a punch. Hopefully it didn't push that last through. It did not. Do I have an M5 screw I could try right now? Ah, I'm afraid that made it too weak on the sides. We'll find out. Well, it threads in there. But you know what? I'm wondering why I did a threaded insert. I didn't need to. I don't know. And of course, I don't even know how many coils I just cut off. That was probably dumb. I'm pretty sure that's going to break off. So there's like no material right here. Ah, dang it. So I'm going to remake these. But instead of putting an insert in, I'm just going to tap it. Son of a bitch.